Depuis 20 ans, j'ai appris à nourrir, à croître l'espoir d'un pays développé. J'ai grandi et j'ai fait grandir au-delà de l'espoir de femmes et hommes capables du raisonnement, de la parole, de la technique, de la manipulation des technologies et du développement. Je suis belle, je suis maquillée par la riche bibliothèque de ma région, j'ai une vision, c'est pourquoi j'ai une télévision, j'ai la forme contournée par les laboratoires modernes, animés par des personnes nourries par moi-même. Ici, ils produisent des biogaz, des pavés en plastique, ils expriment leurs connaissances et leur culture en toute liberté. Je suis la mère nourricière. Ma fierté, c'est d'avoir nourri les hommes et femmes de lettres et des renommées de ma région en philosophie et en sciences de l'information et de la communication. Laborieux fruit d'un travail assidu, que ces œuvres ne cessent de témoigner mes paroles. Je vis avec mon temps, j'apprends la gestion des entités et des hommes, j'apprends à tutoyer de nouvelles technologies, parce que oui, dans la faculté de gestion, il y a la gestion des ressources humaines, la gestion informatique, le développement et management. Je suis une belle femme. Je vais construire un bel avenir, pratiquement des géants et imposant infrastructures de l'innovation du génie. En sciences appliquées, tu peux choisir entre les génies des constructions, les génies informatiques et les génies électriques. Je suis l'université de l'Assomption au Congo, UAC. Je ne suis pas seulement ce bâtiment imposant que vous voyez. Je suis surtout l'inoubliable souvenir et le seul témoignage de rares personnes qui ont fait le meilleur choix de leur vie. Ces choix, c'est de m'avoir choisi. Je sens que tu es spécial. Je sens que tu m'as choisi. Je sens que nous allons pratiquer le changement et le développement avec l'UAC.
Dear telespectators of Moto TV, we are very happy to welcome you to our broadcast of Echo de l'UAC, and we thank you for your attention. I'm called Mutuwakatembu Ladislas. I'm a lecturer. I intervene in English and also sometimes in philosophy department. So we are very happy to be with our students, those who are dealing with managerial computer sciences and business English. They are well trained for some questions about business and they are going to help us today. And before we start, I'm going to introduce them, but I will ask them to introduce themselves because they know themselves very well. So we can start the right way.
Okay, thanks. My name is Mr. Sisubura Jires. I'm in L3 in the English department here at UAC.
Thank you very much. And at my left,
thanks for the floor. I'm called English. I'm student at UAC. I'm a student in computer science and business English. I'm in everything. Thanks.
thank you very much, Muisa.
I'm Ngoro Mukumbi Francis. I studied at USA and I studied in business English and computer science.
Thank you very much for your presentation. So we would like to request a short break so that we will continue after.
Depuis 20 ans, j'ai appris à nourrir, à croître l'espoir d'un pays développé. J'ai grandi et j'ai fait grandir au-delà de l'espoir de femmes et hommes capables du raisonnement, de la parole, de la technique, de la manipulation des technologies et du développement. Je suis belle, je suis maquillée par la riche bibliothèque de ma région, j'ai une vision, c'est pourquoi j'ai une télévision, j'ai la forme contournée par les laboratoires modernes, animés par des personnes nourries par moi-même. Ici, ils produisent des biogaz, des pavés en plastique, ils expriment leurs connaissances et leur culture en toute liberté. Je suis la mère nourricière. Ma fierté, c'est d'avoir nourri les hommes et femmes de lettres et des renommées de ma région en philosophie et en sciences de l'information et de la communication. Laborieux fruit d'un travail assidu, que ces œuvres ne cessent de témoigner mes paroles. Je vis avec mon temps, j'apprends la gestion des entités et des hommes, j'apprends à tutoyer de nouvelles technologies, parce que oui, dans la faculté de gestion, il y a la gestion des ressources humaines, la gestion informatique, le développement et management. Je suis une belle femme. Je vais construire un bel avenir, pratiquement des géants et imposant infrastructures de l'innovation du génie. En sciences appliquées, tu peux choisir entre les génies des constructions, les génies informatiques et les génies électriques. Je suis l'université de l'Assomption au Congo, UAC. Je ne suis pas seulement ce bâtiment imposant que vous voyez. Je suis surtout l'inoubliable souvenir et le seul témoignage de rares personnes qui ont fait le meilleur choix de leur vie. Ces choix, c'est de m'avoir choisi. Je sens que tu es spécial. Je sens que tu m'as choisi. Je sens que nous allons pratiquer le changement et le développement avec l'UAC.
Thank you very much, dearest technicians. And now we are going to start with our topic, and especially we are speaking today about business. And our students, since they make a lot of researches, they are going to help us what we understand by business. And at my left, maybe there is someone who is well set to respond to that question.
Thanks, my lecturer, for the floor again. I understand by business, business involves three things. The first one
Yes.
is producing, the second one is buying, and the last one is selling. Producing refers to create, to create goods or providing services. The second one, buying, is to exchange. Buying and selling refers to exchange goods or services for money in market where buyers always meet.
Yeah.
And the goal of these things is just the profit. We do all these things to profit something. This is what I can say about the definition of business. I thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. It means the final aim for any business is just to get the profit and then to improve the capital of the money you have invested.
Yeah.
Thank you for that intervention. And then, how many types of business can you find in your domain? How many types of business can you find in your domain?
Okay, I'm going to reply you. I know many types of business,
Yeah.
but they are categorized. They are classed into three kinds
Okay.
or types. There is a sole partnership,
Yeah.
or sole sole proprietorship
Yeah.
and partner liabilities ship.
Okay.
In sole partnership
Yeah.
or proprietorship, there is one person who is running the business.
Okay.
If it is about selling goods, if it is about selling goods or buying goods, he is the one who is running, who is doing those things.
Okay.
Now in partnership, there is many person who are organized to form one moral person,
Yeah.
and to do some activities in business,
Yeah.
and they are organized in in order to get profit and share together.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then now the third one.
And the last one,
Yeah.
it is they are the same, but they are different from in the last one. There are many person, but they put on the head of this company.
Yeah.
They put one person. One person can decide for all person.
Yeah, for the behalf of the others.
For the others. But in the partnership, all person can decide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very
This is
good.
what I
Thank you.
found
Thank you for that intervention. And then we usually find some kinds of NGO that we call non-governmental organizations in the world, in our place. So, in which kind of business can you put those NGO?
Those NGO. Those NGO are classed in partnership.
Okay. It
Many
means
are
all of them
partnership.
also they need profit.
They need profit.
Even if they serve the people, they give some services, but they need also the profit at the end of their works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now coming to our friend at my right hand. So why do we do business?
Okay, thanks. First, as we know, business is the greater thing to do here in life. First, to respond to our needs, to our wants in life.
Yeah.
First, we do business. First is to create employment. People must go and work, and when they are working, they can't again go and rob somewhere.
Yeah.
They are free in life, and they do everything that they can want to do. Secondly, is for driving innovations. First, innovations is to create new things. When we create like soaps, we create like what we are doing nowadays to build sites. When we are doing those businesses, we can't again go in those bad things in life. And thirdly, is to contribute to economic growth. A country has to get the economic with growth, and that when we are doing business, the government is going to be rich, and the things will be clear, and everything will go as we want.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, as I've caught you, I find that business is the governance of the activities that human beings they realize in their life, so in order to get profit. But for the same time, the government also finds an opportunity, because the people, they have to pay taxes, and if the economy of the business of the people can grow, then the economy of the government is going also to grow. Yeah. So now, nowadays I have realized that many people, they think that only those who are dealing with business, especially commerce, people think that are those who are getting a lot of money, and others are having that tendency of neglecting even the studies, even the knowledge, even the research, thinking that with the investment in commerce, even for those who are doing it in a very artificial way without the studies, they think that they are going to get a lot of money. So since you are studying and you are dealing also with business, how do you find investment in the studies and work after, and the investment in business like commerce without studying? So among the two positions, which kind of commerce can be very productive and can make the capital to grow quickly?
First, I'm going to fix my point on business. You know, when we do a work first, we prepare our life in every situations. But when we come first as a school, we can arrive here and we study. But when we don't have something which can provide us everything that we want.
Yeah.
But when we go first, as when I can finish my 6th years on secondary school, before going to university, I have first to work. And when I work, I put money in my pocket. And when I arrive at school, at university, then I'm free. At any time when I'm hungry, I can eat. And there, I am preparing my life very well. But there are people, they are at a university, they don't have even something to eat. And they are there, they are studying when they are, I can say, poor. They are poor, man. And that can't allow those people to grow in studies. Again, it means when you are studying, you have to work. As I have been saying, you have to work first and you go to university. When you are at school, they show you how to grow a company, and you have to grow your company, not to put things in your mind and say, I will grow my company. No, you have to grow your company. Today, the teacher gives you how to grow a company, and you go and you practice. But the university must come after to get a job.
Okay, thank you very much for your intervention. So if I've caught you very well, you have said that first of all, after maybe secondary school, there you are still very young, the parents can support you, but after secondary school, then you must try to generate a kind of business which will provide you some money, and then at university you can be taking even snacks or small piece of bread or beans, since it is our food here, our daily food during the break, and then you can feel okay. And you have said that also, that it's better to have a business even if you are studying, but to have a small job that you are doing, because there is a principle, I think that we studied about it on the 21st century. It is said that we can't study only, but we have to do something by studying. Can you make us remember that principle?
It is one leg at school and another in business.
Yeah, it means one leg at school, another leg in business. Is what people do in some powerful economical countries. The students, they study while they are also doing something. And also what they are studying at school helps them to improve their business. And then even some, they come to leave the university if they find that they have got what they were looking for to increase their business. But for us here, when people, they study only after 5 years without doing anything, depending on their parents, that's why after the studies they get many problems when the parents, they want them to take their responsibility. And then comparing now the business that you can do after the studies, you are now graduated, and then you want to start something. You have studied, they have given you theories. Comparing to you who have studied, and the one who grew just home, maybe after primary school, is also going to invest. How do you find the two businesses?
Thanks for the floor again. I'm going to tell the people that everything must be planned before it must be done.
Yeah.
First of all, we are coming to school so that we may get or may learn how technique we may practice in business. So when I see those who are doing business without going to school or without learning just those technique.
Mm.
I see that they are doing business in a bad way,
Mm.
because I saw at school, we are getting just those methods
Mm.
which we are going to practice so that we may improve our business. It
Yeah.
means that those who just begin with business without studying, of course they are doing business, but in bad way.
Yeah.
They do not know method to use in business.
Mm.
But unfortunately, we are coming to learn, and after learning those methods, we are going to practice them in our business, and we see that our business will be growing more than the business. That's what I can say about it.
Okay. Thank you very much for your intervention, because I know that you find that someone who didn't study anything about what he's doing, he can get many problems than solutions in what he's doing. That's why the studies, they are there to help us to resolve problems, not to create again other problems. And then, as you are studying English, business English, you are acquiring that English culture. You are acquiring that English culture. So, Nguru, how do you find the English culture, especially the culture of business, comparing that French one? Because most of the time when we visit some English countries, we find that it seems that they are a bit ahead in business. They have many initiatives, but coming to the French countries, you find that people speculate, they just speak, but they don't do a lot comparing to English countries. So what is your point of view about the situation that is well known in the world?
My point about this, I know that English people, they are right, but French people, they are talkative.
Yeah.
They told men without doing something.
Yeah.
I remember when last year, many countries in West Africa,
Yeah.
they had broken their relation with the friends.
Yeah.
The reason it was the French, the government French, the government French organized war in those countries, and after they come in order to help them, while they were the one who causes those war,
Okay.
and they come to but
to make trouble in the country.
yeah, to make trouble.
Mm.
But the English people, those people are right and are very practiced in life.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is a very point of view, because when it comes to study even about the knowledge, we find that in English countries they focus on pragmatism. It means the practice is their right position, and they most of the time they use the inductive method. It means that you from the ground, then you can select many cases, you put them together, and then you build a rule. And that way, I saw in English countries they prefer the pictures when they are teaching and the videos, because those are more talkative than they are more practical than only speaking. And then coming to the way people are living, for example, in our country. Oh, you have said that they broke the relationship. Some Western countries in Africa, they broke the relationship with France because they found that France was not logic. At the same time, France was was saying that he was bringing peace in those countries, but at the same time, France was bringing war, and also was speaking a lot in terms of promoting the development in those countries. And so, for example, for our country, how do you find that people, they finish their studies, but they don't get a job? How do you find that situation? It is because of the language, or is it because of the government, or what is the main point which is bringing that situation?
Okay, thanks. About that question, I have a short answer to put there. Is that as a Farsi, he has been saying that in French countries we are talkative. We don't realize things, and when people are talkative, and when there is nothing which is done, we arrive to that state that we lose things in life. First, I'm going to give my example, because first I'm going to go back again from what I am saying. Like DRC. DRC is a rich country. I don't know why people miss job. And when we are missing job, as I know, is the problem of our government. If our government can put their mind together and love about us, and there we will stay very well, we will get jobs every day. But when they are making relationship with those countries which are there only to pick out, only to take our resources that can allow us to get jobs. We could get some industries in DRC. As me, when I put myself and I want to ask me, which country could be the first in the world? As I see, is this DRC. All countries don't have the resources that we have. If we could put our mind together and work here in this DRC, even to close all borders, could stay very well, and everything could be great, and we could get job every day. Yes, it's a bit.
Something to add to that point. As I've seen, in our country, we are practicing what we call selfish. In our country, you know, our authorities suppose that someone just to get what we call kingdom. Suppose that he gets into the government. Instead of thinking about the people he wants to rule, he just think about himself. He doesn't think about others. That's why we are not going to grow a lot. We are going just to stay in the same place without go ahead. But if we cancel that selfish in our life, thinking about others, that others may also grow, it can also develop our country. That's
I have my
point.
I can give my position. Me, I say that our government is responsible of this situation. But in other countries, it's the government who creates jobs for people. If they know we have 1,000 students, finalists, they have to create the job for those students. But here, what we see, it is the students are studying, but they don't know where they will work.
Okay, I've got your points of view about that situation of having a job after the studies, and also we can come back a bit to the business. We studied a bit, a lot about the conditions which can make a business to grow, the conditions which must be realized by the government. Can you remember some of them? So to put clear the question.
I think you are saying about the techniques which you can use in the...
Yeah, the conditions
The
which must be
condition,
fulfilled
first,
so that the business
the-
may grow.
The business must grow. First in the country, we must have the security.
Yeah,
Security.
security first.
First, the security.
Mm.
Second is a path.
The roads.
The roads.
Mm.
When you have roads, at any
Tarmac
time,
roads.
yes,
Mm.
at any time you can pick up things from Butembo
Mm.
till Kinshasa
Mm.
or things like that. When there is peace, everything must go
Mm.
as you want.
Mm.
And another, I hope someone can help me.
Mm. Railways.
Yes,
We must have railways for the trains, so because the train can carry many things. Yeah. Okay, before we go ahead, we can ask our technician to give us a small break of briefing.
Depuis 20 ans, j'ai appris à nourrir, à croître l'espoir d'un pays développé. J'ai grandi et j'ai fait grandir au-delà de l'espoir de femmes et hommes capables du raisonnement, de la parole, de la technique, de la manipulation des technologies et du développement. Je suis belle, je suis maquillée par la riche bibliothèque de ma région, j'ai une vision, c'est pourquoi j'ai une télévision, j'ai la forme contournée par les laboratoires modernes, animés par des personnes nourries par moi-même. Ici, ils produisent des biogaz, des pavés en plastique, ils expriment leurs connaissances et leur culture en toute liberté. Je suis la mère nourricière. Ma fierté, c'est d'avoir nourri les hommes et femmes de lettres et de renommée de ma région en philosophie et en sciences de l'information et de la communication. Laborieux fruit d'un travail assidu, que ces œuvres ne cessent de témoigner mes paroles. Je vis avec mon temps, j'apprends la gestion des entités et des hommes, j'apprends à tutoyer de nouvelles technologies.
Okay, thank you for this small break. And Muisa, it seems that you have something to say about the techniques which can be used within the business in order to allow it to grow.
Yeah, thanks again for the flow. First of all, I want to tell the people that business is not like a dream. You cannot wake and just begin the business. No, we must have we must practice some techniques so that we may grow very well the business which we have taken.
Mm-hmm.
The one is what we call market research.
Mm-hmm.
It refers to study first of all the market.
Yeah.
You may study if the place where you want to do your business allows just your business to go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, the second one is what we call marketing methods.
Mm.
It means there are some methods which someone can take so that the business may go ahead. Perhaps you can say, if I put my services or my goods just online, perhaps everybody will see them and will admire them.
Mm.
Yeah, the other one is what we call cost management.
Mm.
The other custom relationship. The other is what we call financial planning and analysis. The other time management.
Mm.
We may also see the risks of management.
Mm.
Just to think about it. If there is risk, we may see how to solve them. I think it is what I can say about it. Thank you.
Okay. And also there are some artificial techniques that you can use even in artificial business. Maybe Nguru, you have a point of view about it?
Yeah.
Mm.
It is said when you are in business, you must have many hooks.
Mm.
It means when you are running a shop, if you are able to create those, please do it. If you are invested, if you have invested in one domain, please, you must invest in many domains in order to get many profit. But when we are in one domain or one field, it gives you a small profit. But when you add, you create main business or main many shop, in this case you will grow your business.
Okay, thank you very much. I heard that you said a technical word saying to have many hooks. When you go and fish, if you have only one hook and the other one has maybe 6 hooks, there is the big possibility for the one having 6 hooks to get a lot of fish than you who has got only one. And also in the matter of keeping even the money in the banks, you can't keep in only one bank, because when you are asking for a loan, one bank can close and they can tell you, no, we don't have the possibility of giving you a loan, and then you go to another one. That's why they say you have to keep in many baskets, not only one. Okay, at my right hand you have another thing to add.
Okay, thanks. I have a small question for you.
Yeah.
I go back a bit. I have to ask, as we have been saying that this country don't have that capacity to give people jobs. What can we do as a student when we finish? Because there is no jobs.
Yeah.
What can we do?
Okay. For you students, what you have to do is just to start your business when you are studying. You are still studying, you start doing something, you have initiatives, even selling credits and so on. Because the billionaire, they can't come in this country because they are afraid the conditions are not fulfilled. Since in the United States of America we have a big company called Doing Business. They learn the way the affairs can be done in the world. So when they come to learn about DRC, they find that there is no security, there is no road, the roads are not good, the many conditions are not fulfilled. Even the weather, it rains almost every day in some places. So because of that, they don't come, the billionaires, to invest here, and the people do not get a job because we don't have companies. So our time is over. We thank you very much for this time, and our telespectators, we thank you for your attention to Echo de l'UAC broadcast, and we thank all the technicians for their ability to help us be understood by our telespectators. We thank you very much. See you another time.
Depuis 20 ans, j'ai appris à nourrir, à croître l'espoir d'un pays développé. J'ai grandi et j'ai fait grandir au-delà de l'espoir de femmes et hommes capables du raisonnement, de la parole, de la technique, de la manipulation des technologies et du développement. Je suis belle, je suis maquillée par la riche bibliothèque de ma région, j'ai une vision, c'est pourquoi j'ai une télévision, j'ai la forme contournée par les laboratoires modernes, animée par des personnes nourries par moi-même. Ici,